Hey guys, you're the Corp in the Pen and welcome back to Stay Shook. This is a very different setup. That is because my tripod broke. So here I am using a monopod, so I'm gonna be holding it the entire time. So it is review week. So I really didn't know what to review, but I remembered I just got an iPad Pro. So I was like, you know what? This will be a great thing to review. So today we're gonna be reviewing the iPad Pro 12.9 inch because go big or go home. I also got the Apple Pencil and the Smart Keyboard. So we're just gonna kind of talk about what all I've seen with them. I know there's probably a lot of stuff you can do with specifically the Apple Pencil that I just haven't done yet, or I just don't know about, I guess. So I'm just gonna kind of talk through what I've seen and what I've done with it. All right, yeah, let's get started. This is my iPad Pro. This is the case open. This is my Smart Keyboard, which I'm gonna place right there. And this is my Apple Pencil, which I'll place right there. So these are the pieces that I got. This case I got from Amazon. It's Venuo. I actually just opened it today, so I don't know if it's super great yet. We will decide in a little bit. My mic's not on the camera. It's not the best audio in the first couple of seconds. It's fine, we'll fix it. That should be better. So back to this. These are the three items that I got. The Apple Pencil. Oh, okay. Beauty Guru style. Wait, we got this. It is $99. I didn't pay for any of the stuff. These were graduation presents. All in all, I think that it's really great. Well, not really. It's a stylus, basically. I thought it was gonna have a lot more like Bluetooth compatibility with the iPad or do like more special things, and it totally might, and I could have just completely missed it. But I've been drawing up storyboards for this show that I'm directing right now, and it's been kind of inconvenient. No, not convenient. It's just like there's nothing special about it. It's like I like it, but like, So I'll show you. This is the app Concepts, which has been super cool for drawing. So if I select this pen right here, yeah, here's the thing. So to connect it, there's actually this end that is just like Beauty Guru. Why isn't it autofocusing? Excuse me? So this is it. This is cool. This is hidden under the edge, so it's hidden with that. So that goes over the edge of this. So I'm gonna put it back on, but basically, to pair it together, you literally go to the bottom of your iPad and plug it into your iPad. So once it's in there, it's literally just in my iPad where it usually charges, and then it should be good to go now. So I'm gonna pull it out. Technical difficulties, totally fine. There we go. Apple Pencil in the Bluetooth. There we go. It's connecting. There we go. And it is connected. So basically, if I select this, notice that it does it small, so like something like that. Erase it all. This app was free, but I got the Pro upgrade because I really just needed to do a lot with it. But then if I do it sideways, it draws bigger. So it does do the pressure thing, but it doesn't do it in one solid movement. So thin, crazy, and there's one that's like even bigger. It also apparently does it like by how hard you press. I don't really know. But so all the different strokes it does, it's not seamless and it's not all in one stroke. So it can't do two different weights depending on where you press down, at least from what I've seen. So that's something that I was playing around with and got kind of confused because I thought that's something that it did, and it didn't. I mean, honestly, that's really it with the Apple Pencil. Honestly, if I had known this beforehand, probably would have just gotten a regular iPad stylus with like a pointed edge because just there's not a whole lot to the $99 I haven't seen besides like name brand Apple. I mean, it looks really cool and it looks really nice. So like the aesthetics there, but it's just not really what I thought it was gonna be. So if I'd known that beforehand, I probably would not have gotten it. All right, onto the keyboard. So one of the things that's new about the iPad Pro is that it has these three dots on the side. I'm gonna try and, can you even see these? You could probably see them. Yeah, okay, so there's three little dots on the side. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can probably find it on the internet just because like, I don't know, my autofocus isn't working. It usually does, it's just not. But those three little dots are magnetic and they correlate with the three little dots that are on the keyboard. So actually it attaches magnetically, as do most Apple smart cases because it's a smart keyboard. So it looks like a smart case. So it's basically the same thing. The only thing is that like the smart covers, which I don't get because they're not an actual case, it's the same thing. It only covers the screen, so it doesn't cover the back, so the back can get scratched all day long. Another thing, because it's magnetic, heaven forbid you drop it, it can fall off really easily if it hits like anywhere near the binding. So it really doesn't serve as a case. So do not get it if you're trying to get a case. Not smart. That's why I got this one. So this is kind of like how it works, because honestly, it took me forever to figure out how this case works. If I open it up like this, keyboard comes out like that. There it is. Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. So if I want to use the keyboard, do step by step. You lift up, put it down. So that's how the keyboard works. Honestly, it sounds stupid just watching it, but I could not figure it out. If you want to use it as a stand, this one's a little more complicated, and this one took me much longer to figure out. See, it comes off. See, okay, we're gonna lay that down flat so the keyboard's on the ground. We're gonna reconnect the iPad. Okay, now this one, watch, connect, watch carefully. Flip this up, take the keyboard side and place it against the back of your iPad. So there's your iPad and there's a keyboard. Put it down like that and push back. And now it's standing. The only thing is that like, I use this in bed when I'm trying to watch videos. And so because it's at such a weird angle and it's not really sitting back, it's just kind of sitting up. If I like lean in my bed towards my iPad falls on my face basically. So it just doesn't stand very well either. Overall the smart keyboard's been pretty cool. I haven't needed it for schoolwork per se yet, so it'll probably be a lot more useful when I'm doing it like that. I got the keyboard because I almost got the Surface Pro 3 instead, but I like Apple and I know how to use Apple, and I found out it's basically just the same thing, besides the fact that it doesn't run Windows, but I have Word and everything on it, so like, that's fine. But I know that I've seen certain shortcuts that help to like go to the home screen, just simple stuff like that, which honestly doesn't take that long anyway without the keyboard. So I'm gonna say that it's very useful in a work sense, but in just a general everyday sense, I probably won't bring the keyboard with me just because I don't see an opportunity when I'll need it if I'm going out in public. For example, I'm part of a big filming project right now and I need my iPad. I'm probably not gonna bring my keyboard anymore just because like I don't need it. And so it just gets in the way and it always falls off. So I'm just probably gonna ditch it from now on. So I think it's useful if in a business sense and if you have to get papers done and stuff like that. I think it's good for students specifically, but I don't think it's necessary. I could get my iPad and use it just fine without it. There's honestly not a whole lot I can say about the iPad itself, because it's awesome. Like I really, really love it. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same as every other iPad, but like it's bigger, it's a lot flatter, it's lighter. The screen looks really, really nice. And I think it's just really all around a really helpful device, especially because I'm directing a show right now. And so I can do my notes in one side and just like draw my storyboards on the other side, type up all my notes, and then it has cellular so I can send stuff to people. I think it's very, very helpful. One great thing is multitasking that you can now do on the iPad. If you want to look into that, you can probably Google it. If you want a video about just all the keyboard shortcuts and all the stuff about the iPad, I'd love to do that. Just let me know if you guys want that. And that'd probably be on my main channel because I can't think of a week that we're gonna do that would fit with that. But yeah, overall, love the iPad. Not the biggest fan of the Apple Pencil because I think it should really just be able to do more specifically for iPad, because then why not just buy a stylus? And then the keyboard is good, but not in every sense. Not in every condition. I won't bring it with me everywhere or anywhere besides school and home. Bonus thing, because I just got it today. So this is so awesome. Basically, if I've ever wanted to get files onto my phone or my iPad or anything like that, I've had to like airdrop them or put them on my laptop and then I airdrop them over. And it's always like been a 2 or 3 step process. I did not know that this existed. And if I didn't, some of you guys probably didn't. Basically, it plugs directly into your device. You plug your SD card into the bottom, and it literally just transfers over. I just did it, so I don't really have anything to show you again. Also, I'm using my SD card. But basically, when you plug it in and you go to the Photos app, a new button pops up at the bottom that says Import, and you can literally import everything from your SD card. It's incredible. I didn't know that you could do that. It's awesome. I like this more than the Apple Pencil and the keyboard combined. This is so helpful. Honestly, I think it was like $30, and it's one of the better $30 I've spent on Apple. So helpful. I used it today and I was like, oh, wow. And so honestly, one of the great things about the iPad is I got like the biggest storage, so I can put a lot of files on it. So if I'm out and I need to clear an SD card, just dump them all onto my iPad. And it's great. It's really great. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So yeah, this is Lightning to SD card adapter, and it's like $30. I got mine at Best Buy. Really easy, simple. Probably have them at Target and the Apple Store, just literally everywhere. Just lifesaver. Alright guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed this review on Review Week. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, are you team Apple or team Android? And then tell me why. Like, do you like iPhone because it's bandwagon, or do you like Android because you just hate iPhone and iPhone users? Like, why are you the side that you are? Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down below the answer to the question that I just said, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye!